So you're probably asking yourself how a handsome devil like me ended up in a place like this with you, right? All right. I'll tell you the whole story, but I warn you, it ain't pretty. May seem hard to believe, but these chiseled good looks have seen a whole lot of ugly. So I guess I'd have to start with the book. Legend has it that it was written by the Dark Ones. Necronomicon Ex Mortis, roughly translated, the Book of the Dead. About 20-some-odd years ago, Professor Nobi unearthed the book at Castle Kandar and accidentally unleashed the Deadites in the woods outside Dearborn. That's when I got involved. To make a long story short, I was sent to hell and back, and then back again. And again. But enough about that. Let's talk some more about me. Like, for example, how did I end up here? Well, I guess you could say it all started with a woman. A woman in that godforsaken book.
Welcome, true believers, to another chilling episode of Mysteries of the Occult. I'm Trisha Pettywood, your guide into the realms of shadow and the arcane. Joining me tonight is parapsychologist and best-selling author Professor Alex Eldridge, author of the critically acclaimed Necronomicon. Welcome, Professor.
Thank you, Tricia. It's truly an honor to be here in the very town where my late colleague, Professor Nobi, began his career.
Oh, the honor is all mine. Your brilliant modern translation of this ancient text has set the world on fire. I'm told there's even a film in the works.
Oh, please. That hack wouldn't know the real Necronomicon from a roll of extra fluffy two-ply.
Here, this one's on me. I'm awful sorry about Jenny. Tonight would have been 10 years, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for bringing that up, Chief. You're a real pal for throwing some margarita salt on the wound there. Perhaps you'd like to poke me in the eye with an umbrella straw while you're at it.
And what do you make of a local Dearborn man that claims the Necronomicon has the power to raise the dead, or even travel interdimensionally through time?
While it's easy to get caught up in the mythology behind the book, I'm afraid that sort of thing is just the sad, depraved ramblings of a lunatic. The real power of the Necronomicon lies not in the incantations, but in the poetry.
Did you hear that? The guy called me a lunatic. Can you believe that? You want to see a lunatic, buddy? Why don't you come on down here and I'll show you a whole bottle full of lunatics.
Absolutely fascinating, Professor. We may never know what really happened in that cabin in the woods, but perhaps tonight we can finally shed some light on this famous local mystery.
There I was, face to face with the mother of all ugly. So I say, come get some, and blam, no more Mr. Nasty Face.
Thanks to my investigative work into the Nobi case, I've managed to uncover this amazing piece of evidence. Here in my hand is the last known tape of Professor Nobi, recorded the very night of his disappearance.
But then it went bad. My hand, my own hand, it grabs the knife and I...
In a Mysteries of the Occult exclusive, we're going to play the tape live in studio.
Huh?
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Wait. What the hell are you doing? Don't play it. Don't play that... tape.
Strata, Montos, Nosferatus.
Make mine a double. When you've just emptied both barrels of a shotgun into your favorite bartender, you can pretty much bet that happy hour is over. I went outside to see just how bad the situation was. It was bad. Past experience told me it would get a whole lot worse unless someone hit the Deadites where it hurt. And seeing as how the TV station was their shortcut into this world, I figured that was a pretty good place to start. But first, I had to find more weapons. My trusty boomstick was almost empty. Kids these days, huh?
What are those things? They're everywhere! It's like all hell broke loose!
Oh, gee. Do you think? Say, you mind telling me where I can find some more ammo for the old double barrel?
I'm just a rookie. They don't give us a shotgun until our second year. I'm pretty good with the sidearm, though. Stick with me and we should be okay.
Oh, great. An optimist with a gun. Say, Bub, is there another way in here?
Yeah. Well, the boss has the key, but he didn't show up for work yet. You know, the guys from the day shift should have clocked out by now, but there's been some freaky noises coming out of there. I sure hope nothing bad's happened to him.
Sorry, pal. Sounds to me like your coworkers are playing footsie with the forces of hell right about now. But I'll keep an eye out for your boss, though. Put in a good word for you. Hey, nice face. Let me fix it for you. Kiss my boomstick. Come on. What's a little death? Hey, nice face. Let me fix it for you. You're stinking up my town. Kiss my boomstick. Whoa. Were you born that ugly? Hey, nice complexion. For a freak. Hey, nice face. Let me fix it for you. Whoa. Were you born that ugly? Kiss my boomstick. The gates are locked. Does your mother kiss that face? Ooh, I like this. Your pain, my gain. Hey, nice complexion. For a freak. Whoa. Were you born that ugly? Mind if I slip in here, officer?
Sorry, nothing goes in, nothing comes out. Orders. You got a problem? Take it up with the captain. He's around the corner.
Your pain, my gain. Hey, nice face. Let me fix it for you. Hey, Captain, you boys having a little R&R, I see, huh? Dusting the girls for fingerprints, are you?
Funny man. Those things in the yard have taken over the strip club, along with pretty much the whole town. Long as they stay in there, we hold these positions. Which means unless you're a cop, you can just turn right around.
Now relax, I'm on the job, see? Working Vice. Deep undercover, you get me?
You got a badge to back that up?
A badge? Oh, sure, yeah, I'm a cop. I got a badge, right? Only I don't carry it when I'm working on a case, you know,
No badge, no go. Clear?
Crystal. I'll be right back. Come on, what's a little death? Hey, nice complexion for a freak. Yes, sir, you may have another. Come on, what's a little death? I could cut through this if I had the right equipment. Does your mother kiss that face? Hey, nice complexion for a freak. Kiss my boomstick. You're stinking up my town. Hey, nice complexion for a freak. Whoa, were you born that ugly? Hey, nice complexion for a freak. Hey, nice face. Let me fix it for you. Whoa. Were you born that ugly? Kiss my boomstick. Hey, nice complexion for a freak. Your pain, my gain. You're stinking up my town. Kiss my boomstick. Hey there, Captain, I got my ID. You mind letting me through now?
Get yourself a decent weapon, or else kiss your ass goodbye.
You mind letting me through now?
Get yourself a decent weapon, or else kiss your ass goodbye.
Come on, what's a little death? Whoa, were you born that ugly? You're stinking up my town. Hey, nice complexion for a freak. Ah, lovely. The gates are locked. Whoa. Were you born that ugly? Bring it on. You're stinking up my town. Whoa. Were you born that ugly? Hey, nice. Hey, nice face. Let me fix it for you. You mind letting me through now?
Whatever, head on through. It's your ass, not mine.
Okay if I slip inside here?
Step aside, buddy. Orders are, no one goes inside. You don't like it, go see the captain round by the barricade.
Does your mother kiss that face? Hey, nice face. Let me fix it for you. You're stinking up my town. Hey, nice complexion for a freak. Whoa. Were you born that ugly?
Once more for luck, huh? You ain't getting in this way.
Your pain, my gain. You're stinking up my town. Hey, nice face. Let me fix it for you. Hey, I think I just found a cure for ugly. Say, you work in there?
Uh-huh, but tonight I'll make an exception.
Smart move. So tell me, how does a handsome guy like me break into showbiz?
You want in? Well, I got a key to the main gate, but the station is on emergency lockdown. You need the master key card to get into the station building. But our chief of security has it, and he took off.
Yeah? Where to?
Said something about dying with a smile on his face. I figured he went to the kitten club.
The nudie bar? Who'd have thought an invasion from hell would be so good for business?
Here's the key to the gates. Personally, I'm out of here. Break a leg, huh?
I gotta tell you, I'm an artist. mother kiss that face? Your pain, my gain. Hey, nice face. Let me fix it for you. Does your mother kiss that face?
And what can I say, man? You saved my life. I don't know how to thank you.
Money talks.
I got this ring. Symbol of the Biker Brotherhood. Here, take it. You're my brother now.
Hey, I'm gonna get all misty-eyed here. Stay out of trouble, bro. Hey, nice complexion. For a freak.
Once more for luck, huh? You ain't getting in this way.
I told you already. Nobody gets in, okay?
Hey, officer. Any luck battling your way inside the strip club?
Do I look like I'm crazy? As long as nothing dead walks out of there, I'm fine right here.
Well, what about all those helpless citizens who got caught with their pants down?
Tell you what, you want in there so bad? Go take care of those things in the yard over there. Once they're out of the way, I'm done here. After I'm gone, you can do whatever the hell you want, officer.
Once more for luck, huh? You ain't getting in this way.
You're stinking up my town. Parfait, anyone? Hey, nice face. Let me fix it for you. Rocket.
I told you already. Nobody gets in, okay?
You get rid of those things in the yard and I can go home.
Once more for luck, huh? You ain't getting in this way.
Convo, ad nostrum, oh, crap. Convo, monster, ad nostrum, oh, crap. Monster, convo, monster, convo, orb, oops. Kiss my boomstick. Whoa. Were you born that ugly? Rocket. Yep, the doors are locked. Yep, the doors are locked. Gates are locked. Woo! Boy, that one was ripe. Kiss my boomstick. Cool. Hey, nice. Hey, nice face. Let me fix it for you. Come on. What's a little death? Yes, sir. You may have another. Does your mother kiss that face? Whoa. Were you...
You get rid of those things in the yard and I can go home.
Your pain, my gain. Parfait, anyone? Hey, nice face. Let me fix it for you. The lock is jammed solid. I'd have to be superhuman to get this open.
There goes Sanguis.
I'm an artist. Hey, nice. Hey, nice complexion for a freak. Monster.
There goes Sandwich.
Your pain, my gain. Whoa. Were you born that ugly? Your pain, my gain. Does your mother kiss that face?
I told you already. Nobody gets in, okay? I told you already. Nobody gets in, okay?
Yep, the doors are locked. Well, look at that. You're all out of guts.
You get rid of those things in the yard and I can go home.
Once more for luck, huh? You ain't getting in this way.
Your pain, my gain. Yep, the doors are locked. Hey, nice face. Let me fix it for you. I gotta tell you, I'm an artist. Rock it. Oh, that's just beautiful. Come on, what's a little death? Does your mother kiss that face? Come on, what's a little death? Does your mother kiss that face? Klaatu and Pator. The doors are locked. Convo. Ad Nostrum. Klaatu and Pator. Nostrum.
How about
So, what exactly was the plan here, Einstein? Run your hand up the thigh of the supernatural till you get your wrist slapped?
I do seem to have underestimated the power of the book somewhat. These creatures, if we leave them alone, will they eventually go away?
Oh, sure, they'll go hang out with the Easter Bunny. Listen, Brainiac, these are the mother of all pest problems, and we are the exterminators. You know any good rid the world of demons routines?
I always thought these writings were mere superstitious nonsense. Professor Nobi was the one who truly believed in the Necronomicon's power.
3 cheers for Nobi. Did he leave any notes? Any egghead stuff that might tell us how to give these mothers the kiss-off?
He was obsessed. He wrote endlessly, but would never show me his notes. I don't know what happened to them after he died.
Well, they gotta be somewhere. And if we're gonna live to see daylight, we have to find them. So, after I saved them from a closed casket funeral, Trish and Eldred showed their gratitude by running for cover in the church, leaving yours truly with the dirty work. Eldridge thought Professor Nobi made some notes which could help us get out of this thing alive. He seemed to think someone at the university knows where the notes are now. Personally, I figured the cops who investigated Nobi's murder might have a better idea. Hey, nice face. Let me fix it for you. Pardon me, officer. I need to find some things belonging to a stiff. A guy called Nobi. Any chance you guys still have his effects?
Nobi? The old crank at the cabin out in the woods? I don't know. Could be kind of... Wait a minute. Weren't you a suspect in that case?
Well, it was me or a bunch of demons from hell. Go figure.
Well, that case was closed recently. Anything in Nobi's we had as evidence is most likely in the trash by now. You're welcome to sift through the bins behind the station.
Ah, great. The one thing missing from my day.
Come on, I'll show you.
Your pain, my gain. Hey, you know what time it is? Ah, what do you care? You're dead. The yard behind the police station was crawling with deadites. Something told me walking in with guns blazing wasn't the smart option.
Okay, everybody lie down on the ground and nobody's gonna get hurt. Oh! Oh God! No! Stop!
It certainly didn't do a whole lot for my police escort. It kind of went against the grain, but I figure I better play this some other way.
There goes Sanguis.
Ah, now don't get all mad. Pardon my French, Padre, but what the hell is that out there?
That, my son, is a vortex. A portal from another dimension. These vile creatures are using it to enter our world. If we are to halt the spread of evil, someone must close all the vortexes which have opened up around the town.
Uh-huh. And the standard vortex closing procedure would be?
Only pure silver can close a vortex. The valiant soul must find something made from silver, then stand beside the vortex and use the item on it.
Well, I'm a valiant soul and all, but I'm fresh out of silver.
Have faith, my son. The Lord will provide. I hear a gang of bikers robbed a jewelry store last night. You might persuade them to give you some silver, if they're still alive.
Trust me, Padre. Living or dead, I can be real persuasive.
One other thing. For our safety, I'll lock the church doors after you go. Use this key to get back in. God be with you.
Amen to that, brother. You're stinking up my town. Kiss my boomstick. You're stinking up my town. Your pain, my gain. Klaatu and Pator. Now, so much for the football scholarship. Kiss my boomstick. Whoa. Were you born that ugly? Bye-bye. Your pain, my gain. Huh. The doors are locked. You're stinking up my town. Convo, Kiss my boomstick. Hey, nice face. Let me fix it for you. Hey, officer. Mind if a humble scholar slips into the university for a little after-hours study?
No way. We're just holding our own down here. Nothing's getting through those gates. You'll have to find something.
Come on. What's a little death? Hey, nice face. Let me fix it for you. Stick a fork in them. They're done.
Thanks, pal. I thought I was toast there. How can I make it up to you?
Funny you should ask. I'm in the market for stolen silverware. Wouldn't happen to have any, would you?
I did, find this last night. You can keep it. That's all I got, but my buddies have a load more. Around town somewhere. Unless they're dead.
Patu Ampator, et nostrum, Kiss my boomstick. Come on. Cool. Hey, you're it. Kiss my boomstick. You're stinking up my town. Hey, nice face. Let me fix it for you. Stolen silver, greaseball. Fork it over.
Take it, man. It's yours. You sure don't mess around with those things, do you?
I call it tough love. Aw, hell, why pretend? I call it hate. Hey, officer. Mind if a hump...
No way. You'll have to find some other way.
Yeah.
Got it. Latu and Pator. Cool. Kiss my food. I'm afraid saving your ass comes at a price, buddy. I take all major credit cards or items of pure silver.
All I got on me is this here parchment. Figure being old, it could be worth something. I stashed my cut of the silver in the parking lot at the TV station. You're welcome to it. I'm getting the hell out of this town.
Boy, that was right. Whoa. Were you born that ugly? Come on. What's a little death? Whoa. Were you born that ugly? Rest in pieces, dirtbag. Your pain, my gain.
Thanks, fella. Not sure how you did that, but I'm glad you did. Take this pistol. It might get you out of trouble if you're short on shotgun ammo.
Rest in peace, dirtbag.
Get back! All of you, back! I'll make sure the Dean hears about this.
We don't like your class very much, Professor. We're transferring out after we devour your soul.
These things.
Well, I solved your little discipline problem there, Prof. No thanks necessary. Now I'm looking for the notes Professor Nobi made before he died. Any idea where I can find them?
Nobi's notes? Why, as it happens, I have them myself, but I don't think they'll be much use to you.
You'd be surprised, Prof. I'm not as dumb as you've heard.
Well, I should hope not. Wait here, and I'll fetch the notes.
Come on. What's a little death? Okay, you guys want to retake the semester? That's fine by me. Campbell. Look what I got. Rest in pieces, dirtbag.
Wasn't that a case of overkill?
No, I'd say it was just enough kill. You got the notes, bright boy?
Yes, but as I said, I'm afraid they won't be much use to you.
What, you don't think I'm smart enough to read a few crummy notes?
I know you're not. You see, Professor Nobi wrote everything he learned about the Necromonicon using a cipher.
A what? Remind me what that means.
It means he wrote it in code. He was clearly aware of how dangerous the book could be. I've spent years analyzing the notes, but without the cipher, they're gibberish. And no one has seen the cipher since Nobi died.
Supposing they had, would it look something like this?
The cipher!
Not so dumb now, eh, Brainiac? I found it at the police station with Nobi's personal effects.
Oh, how resourceful. Tell me, you didn't happen to find an old gold watch when you were borrowing his belongings, did you?
Can't say that I did.
If you do find it, bring it to me. I'll reward you handsomely.
So, in English, that would be, you'll make it worth my while, right? When I returned with the goods, I found that someone had beaten me to the church. The Padre was dead and the other two were AWOL. They were probably dead too, but I had to be sure. Oh, what can I say? I got my sensitive side too. And besides, I sure as hell wasn't going to translate that crackpot's notes by myself. Hey, officer, you see a hot little redhead and a creepy old bookworm pass this way?
Can't say I did. But we got a report of civilians being herded up by them dead things and taken to the park. You might want to have a look over there.
Don't get all mushy on me. Trisha and Eldridge. I better get in there fast or they'll be resting in pieces. Gates are locked. Ah, lovely. The gates are locked. Have fun cleaning toilets in hell, loser. Say, are you Robert Graham, care of Auto Parts Dearborn?
Who wants to know?
Me and Professor Raymond Noby. I got a letter from him addressed to you.
Noby? He's been dead 20 years.
Tell it to the Postal Service, buddy. Now come on, what's he put in there? Translation from the Necronomicon? Some ancient incantation to rid the world of evil, right?
Nah. He owed me for some work I did on his car back in '81. About time, too. Thanks for your trouble, stranger.
What? Is that it?
No. Here. Don't go empty-handed. Would this shotgun ammo be any good to you?
Yeah, I might be able to find a use for it. Ah, lovely. The gates are locked. Monster. Ah.
There goes Sanguis.
Plenty more where that came from. Cool. Hey, nice. Ah, lovely. The gates are locked. Didn't your mom ever tell you, never talk to strangers?
Ash, you saved us again. How can I ever thank you?
Good question. You ever see a little movie called Deep Throat?
Ash, really?
What can I say? I'm a man. It's lonely being humanity's savior. Again. And again. Didn't your mom ever tell you, never talk...
Ash! Ash!
What can I say? I'm a man. It's lonely being...
At last! I can finally read Professor Nobi's notes. Excellent. Yes, it's all here. It seems Nobi learned that a mortal could control these evil spirits using an ancient relic called the Kandarian Summoning Stone.
By control, you of course mean destroy, right? Isn't that right?
Destroy? Yes, of course. The Summoning Stone can be used to send them back to their own dimension. We must find it.
Hey, you don't have to tell me twice. Where do we start looking?
If it's here, then it must be in the museum. Nathaniel Payne, the man who built it, was a great collector of occult artifacts. If the Summoning Stone is as important as Nobi thought, Payne would have found it. Trisha and I will go to the museum and try to find the stone. You must close the remaining vortexes that have opened around town. That should buy us some time.
You know, would it kill you to say please just once in a while? Boy, that one was all right. Hey, somebody order a dead guy's watch?
You found it. It dates from the Civil War. A priceless antique, quite valuable. To a student of history, that is.
Yeah, I'm real happy for you. Now come on, cough up the handsome reward.
Oh, yes, of course. How may I be of help to you?
I don't suppose a scholar such as yourself would know a way into the museum. You know, secret entrances, underground passages.
No, nothing like that, I'm afraid. I do have a key for the front door, though. It happens I'm on the Board of Trustees.
Well, what a coinkydink. When I finally got inside the museum, it was dark and quiet. You know, what the hell happens next kind of quiet. There was no sign of Tricia or Eldridge. Then again, seemed like the legions of the undead were on a break too. I figured now would be a good time to look around for my two compadres.